Hello Quakers and welcome to another episode of the Quake Grave. Now, this isn't just any episode. This is the 200th episode. Can you believe it? We played through 200 Quake, well probably more than 200 Quake maps at this point, right? But we featured all kinds of Quake maps, we featured a few mods here and there, we played a bit of Quake Champions, and now we're in episode 200. I feel like it's time to introduce something new. So, here we have it, whether you're happy or sad about it. Quake 2. That's right, for episode 200, we're playing through Quake 2. I thought there was a bit of a theme there. You know, we played through the entirety of Quake 1 at episode 100, and Quake 2, episode 200. You know, see where I'm going here? This is actually my original disc that I had back in 1997. Funny story about receiving it. You know, it's crazy that it's 20 years old at this point, isn't it? It's a 20th birthday for Quake 2 today. It's 20 years old. Man, it's nuts. But this is my original disc. I remember ordering it. We actually got this through one of those CD catalog things that we used to do back then. You know, you'd buy 12 CDs for a penny, and then you'd have to commit and buy, you know, 5 more or something to round out your subscription. And at one point, they ended up doing that. What was it, Columbia House and stuff like that? They ended up doing it with games, and they did it, I believe, only with PC games, if I'm right. So we actually got quite a few of our PC games through that. I believe we got Quake 2, which was one of them. I think we got Half-Life. We got something else too, probably Warcraft 2 when it came out. But we got a lot of our classic PC games through the catalogs for that. And this was one of them. I remember getting this. I don't think that we got it the day it was released. I believe that we actually got it maybe a week or two after it came out, like closer to Christmas maybe. And my memory of this game is that I was still playing on my Quake 1 computer. I popped the disc in for this, installed it and everything, took a while to install, and the first thing I did was like, I gotta jump into multiplayer, I gotta see how this game plays, because I'm thinking, this is gonna play just like Quake 1, only it's prettier, right? And I get into it, and my computer is running at probably like 2 FPS, because at that point I was a high ping bastard, right? So I had a terrible ping, dial-up, the connection we were getting apparently wasn't cutting it, and that was when graphics cards were introduced as well as like a kind of a norm for PCs. So that was when I had to get the old Voodoo card and buy one of those to play Quake 2. And when I did buy it though, it cleared everything up, was able to actually play online. Wasn't an issue. But man, the night when I logged in, I was so depressed. I log in and I'm like, I'm gonna frag some dudes. I got all these beautiful graphics I'm gonna be enjoying in the new game, and nope, not so much. The thing I remember most in my mind is the first time I loaded it up, I got into a deathmatch. There was a ton of people in the map with me, and I'm just shooting my blaster, because that's what you get in Quake 2. The default's not an axe, it's your blaster. And I just remember shooting it, it's like, and you see the pew pew pew, and the blaster just kind of, or the blaster trail just kind of like was going like this across the screen, like Man, hilarious. I'll always have that memory in my head, because as soon as it loaded up, I was like, what? I even loaded up the single player and was like, okay, the single player runs a little better, but like, I want to play multiplayer. Hence the reason why I should bring up also, I've actually never played through this game all the way through on single player. I know, just like Quake 1, it was the same thing. I just wanted to play online. That's what I was addicted to. Every Quake was like that for me. So, we're going to rectify that today, though. Today we're going to be starting with Episode 1 and going into Unit 1, which I remember very fondly. It's a unit that I played through quite a few times. Again, it's just like Quake 1. It's like I played through Quake 1 Episode 1 a bajillion times, and didn't really bother too much with the other episodes. I'm not sure why. This was very much the same. I got through Unit 1, maybe part of Unit 2, maybe the whole thing of Unit 2, and I really don't remember. I'll find out here when we play it. But I never really got that far into it, and I'm not sure, something about it didn't really grab me. The other thing I want to note too is that we're going to be playing in third person, whether this is like a big draw for people or not. The game, to me, over the years, whenever I loaded up, I found out that there was a way to play in third person, and to me the game feels more fun in third person, so I thought that we would give this a try. I'm not sure that every Quake 2 unit that we cover in the future will be played in third person, but at least this will be. And going forward, you guys can let me know if you like the third person better or if you like first person better, and maybe I could switch between the two every now and then. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. But hey, those are some of my memories of Quake 2. Happy birthday, Quake 2. Happy 20th. Next year you can drink. A year from now, you can go get yourself a six-pack. But until then, I want you guys to all enjoy my playthrough of Quake 2. Let's start with Unit 1. Well, here we are, Quakers. We're in Quake 2. I bet a lot of you didn't think we'd ever be playing Quake 2 here on the Quake Rave, but here we are. We're finally playing it. 20 years later, we're finally checking out the single player for Quake 2. Unfortunately, Quake 2 did not come with a cool start map like Quake did, so we just have to go into game and select our difficulty this way. It's weird. Wolfenstein had really cool difficulty setting selection names, and so did Doom. But Quake, for some reason, didn't. It just went with the whole easy, medium, hard, nightmare thing. I don't know. Very strange. But we're sticking with medium, like we always do here on the Quake Rave, so let's get things started here. Oh, man. Check this out. This old-school CG opening. This was definitely something that the original Quake did not have, any of these amazing movie openings here. Now, I remember getting this game when it came out, all the way back in 1997, and I was super impressed by this opening movie. I must have watched this opening movie a million times. Loved it every single time. Always had fun watching it. But to be honest, just like Quake 1, Quake 2 never finished the single-player campaign. I played through Unit 1. I think I possibly made it through Unit 2. And that's about as far as I went. And, it's one of those things, too, where I would even, boot it up, go into the single player, even put on God mode and just be like, okay, I just want to run through the game, see what the game is like, and see what it has to offer in God mode. Look at all these old futuristic spaceships here heading into the planet. That's pretty cool. But even on God mode, I just could not will myself to get through it. I don't know if it's because I got bored or whatever it was. I've heard other people say, too, that they thought the single-player campaign for this was boring as well, so I guess we'll be able to make that decision when we play through it right now. But yeah, this movie has always stuck with me. I always thought that they did such a great job with this, and it always blew me away. I couldn't believe that, just a year and a half later, they released this, and the graphics were just so much better than they were in Quake 1. And, I don't know if I should say better, but they were definitely improved, using OpenGL and all that stuff. The colored lighting. There's a big, big improvement in a lot of the technical aspects of it. Here's Bitterman heading his way in. Funny story about Bitterman is I didn't know that Bitterman was the actual guy from Quake 2. I never really noticed the BI whatever on his ship. When I was a kid and I saw that BIT, I thought, because, they used to do the BFG, the big fucking gun, I thought that was supposed to be like bitch written on the side of his ship or something just as a joke. But it's funny, because Quake 3 actually had Bitterman in it, and I never put it together that was supposed to be the same character from this game. Look at this, we're going around the gigantic gun on the planet of Strogg here. Or Strogos. The race of weird cyborg dudes are called Strogg. Man, I've always liked this part too. Everybody just shouting, going crazy. Yeah, this part I always thought was super thrilling as a kid. As the ship heads in, completely out of sync here, and just like, oh man, this really brings me back. So nostalgic. But we gotta land somewhere, don't we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! And we crash. Here we go. Loading screen. First map, and here we are. And as I said in the intro, we are going to be playing through this in third person because I played a hell of a lot of Quake 2 in multiplayer, in first person. Wanted to see what the game was like in third person. It might actually keep me more interested in the single player and keep me going here. Let's see, we check F1 here, which I actually have set to tab just like in Quake 1. You can see here, we're in the outer base. We have to establish a communication link to command ship. Locate base installation elevator. And that is our main goal right now. 15 kills to make, 3 secrets to find, 1 goal. We now have goals compared to the first Quake, which is pretty cool. You'll also notice that the character I'm playing with here is much different from the default character. Actually, if we head down, I believe it's in multiplayer, right? Yeah, player setup. So I'm playing with a character model named Sunland. Now, Sunland is an old school character that I have always loved from Quake 2. It's the guy I always play when I play Deathmatch. So I don't know who created him, but I've always liked him because he just has this great alien look to him. He's got his own sounds to him, you know. And, by the way, great soundtrack. Man, love this riff. Great song. Played last year during the, what was it? The, Doom got the award for the Video Game Awards for the best sound design and music. And they played live, and Sonic Mayhem was there, and they were playing this song along with the other Doom tracks, which was just amazing. But anyway, back to Sunland here. You know, he has all these different skins to pick from. Actually, it won't let me... There we go. That's the last one, Sunland. I had to go back. So you have Zoom In, which he's got like weird human skin mixed with it. Zenil, which is kind of like a blue version of it, I guess. Here's another Zaffron, another blue one. But here are the CTF ones, so we could easily play with the CTF one. So I'm actually going to start this one out with Sunland. I think in maybe the further episodes we do, we might change the models around. Maybe we'll play with the male here. See, this is what I always thought of here, because none of the characters you play as with the different skins are actually called Bitterman. That's what really confused me about the whole name of it. You know, you got Viper, you got Sniper, you got Recon, you got all these different guys. And even Grunt, that's the default guy that they added to Quake 3 from Quake 2, but there's no Bitterman. What is up with that? I did like that Quake 2 added the female model in here. That's pretty cool. We also have the Cyborg, and there's Sunland. At some point, too, someone create, like, the weird, like, crack horror model? I might have to get, download a copy of that and play with that character during one of the episodes here. But here we go. We're going to stick with Sunland, and let's get to it here. We got our default blaster. We shoot up some barrels, and here's our first enemy. He goes down. You notice the animations in this are much more detailed than they are in Quake 1. In Quake 1, they just kind of jib or fall down or whatever. They definitely did a lot of work in this. Which way to go first? I guess we'll go this way. Let's grab some armor here. And I always remember this. There's an enemy right here. Take him out. Now, the blaster in Quake 1, for those of you who haven't played much Quake 2, you get dead bodies around here, too. You can actually shoot them and they'll... Did this one blow up? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's only enemy bodies. Yeah, we got him. Maybe we'll find a whole body here and I'll do that for you. Oh, that guy totally got a piece of me there. Alright, so we got just his body. Just kind of sitting here, right? With the blaster, you can just kind of... Oh no, won't let me do it. Maybe it's because of the engine. I remember in the original Quake 2, you could like keep shooting the dead bodies and they just explode. Maybe I need the shotgun for it. We'll give it a test in a second here. I should really watch my health, though. These guys are doing a number on me, and they shouldn't be already. But we're getting the shotgun here. First weapon. Some more explosions. We can actually duck down in there. There we go. Yeah, you needed the shotgun. So yeah, the dead bodies here, you can actually, like, shoot and make them explode. I thought that was always, like, a really cool effect that they added to Quake 2 here. Oop, get in there. Get in there. There we go. And here's a secret for y'all. Boom! Secret area. How many do we have to find? 3, right? Okay. I know exactly where all 3 are in this one, so I should be able to 100% this one, no problem. We'll be coming out around this area here. Oop, didn't mean to throw the grenade. Forgot I had it selected. There we go. We took him out with the barrels, though. They're gone. Whoops. Let's go back to the shells. Okay, he's down. They'll even shoot at you there, too. There's a secret. Secret 2. So if you take them out, they're not quite dead. They can actually sit there and they'll take shots at you, which is pretty interesting. These guys are actually getting some good... See, he just got a couple shots on me right there. I really gotta start paying a little bit more attention. There we go. So they'll go down easy, but they'll take a few more extra shots at you. One of the other things I wanted to point out here for Quake 2 is the sound design for Quake 2. We're at 12 kills out of the 17. But I absolutely... This is one of my absolute favorite sounds in the game, or any game, is the pickup of the armor shard. Listen to this. Oh my god, I love that. It takes me back to playing a ton of CTF. So yeah, this is where you start here. You could have actually gone through here. This level, you could run through in like 5 seconds if you wanted to. If you want to go find all the secrets and everything, it takes a little bit longer. But from where you start, you can literally run over to over here. And you could finish it in like a few seconds. Because the exit is like right over here. Right in here. Alright, you want to try to trigger a few of these guys first. And then hit the barrels. There. Oh! Not watching myself. But here's the final secret here. Got a couple of health packs and some grenades. Take him out. What are we at? 15 out of 17. There's our last two. Jeez. We ending this round with 52 health. That's not very good. Wonder if there's any health packs I missed somewhere, but we did get all 3 secrets, so that's good. And that is no way to end this. Here we go. There's a health pack. And there's some more stuff here. There we go. That's not too bad. We can end with 83. But yeah, isn't that funny though? It's funny that the very first level in Quake 2, I'm not sure who did the designing of most of the levels in Quake 2 or even this first one here. There's the name Bitterman on the ship that you crash land in, by the way. You start here, you could literally just like run through these hallways. Keep running this way. Run through the door. You go up these stairs here. And there you go. This is the exit. You hit that elevator and go down. One of the other things I wanted to point out too is you see the fly particles flying around this dude here. It's one of the other things that they added to the dead bodies in Quake 2. Obviously this wasn't in Quake 1. But once in a while you'll hear the flies flying around. They'll just be buzzing around the dead body, which is pretty disgusting. But a pretty great add. And there you go. That is the first level. Alright, so now we got 38 kills to make. Almost doubles the... yeah, just about doubles all of the enemies. And we got 2 secrets to find. 3 goals, though. But we can immediately pick up some... Oh, we got guys jumping down at us. Oh, dude, screw you. Oh, there is a guy up there. I think we just popped him. There we go. Got him. That was 6 kills already right there. So one of the other things too that Quake 2 has that Quake 2 or Quake 1 did not have is items. You actually have, if you hit the button here, you can see what items you have in your inventory, and you can actually go through these and you could select. Oh, we got an enemy somewhere. Where are you? There he is. And I think we got him with 1 shot. Nice. So yeah, you can actually cycle through these. If you wanted to use a silencer, you could turn that on. It's also how you activate your quad and everything too, but you actually have shortcut keys that can activate this stuff too. Here you go. Here's some more of the flies buzzing around the dead bodies here. Alright, let's go around the corner. Oh, we got an explosion. We got this guy here. Two kills there. Oop. Oh, this guy. I was like, man, I'm not getting hit or anything. Doing pretty good here. Okay, if we hit this, we can get the next weapon, the machine gun. Let's see, that's a super shotgun. Okay, so that's a regular shotgun, this is our machine gun. More machine gun ammo. There we go. Machine gun can actually tear people up pretty good. And we're still doing pretty good. Oh, guy behind me. Didn't even know. There's also some armor over here, which we will grab. And some more machine gun ammo. And some armor shards over here. We're really not in need of the machine gun ammo, though. We're doing pretty good. So the machine gun in this kind of takes the place of the nail gun. And you end up getting a big chain gun as well, which is very similar to what is in Doom. And let's see here. Okay, yeah, we've already been through here. We don't need to go through here again. There's that. We came up that elevator there, so we gotta go through here. Oh! Forgot that guy could shoot after he's dead, too, if you take his head out. Look at that guy trying to be sneaky! Yeah, while we're talking about a lot of these changes, you might be thinking like, man, a lot of things have changed about Quake going from 1 to 2, and you're 100% right. I mean, tons of things have changed between them, and that's one of the strangest things about it. I don't know why Quake 2 and Quake 4, you know, didn't kind of get like their own series, their own name and everything. Because they're so different from Quake 1. Quake 1 almost should have been just like its own thing, you know? We'll jump across here. Doors opened elsewhere. Alright. Oh, he's gonna shoot. There we go. He's down. I see what we gotta do is lower that bridge. Because I don't think we can make that jump. But we gotta get through that door to open over there. To hit the switch to lower the bridge, because I don't think we can make that. Pretty close, though. Yeah, I've always thought it was weird. Quake is probably my favorite series of FPS. But what is weird about it is that every game in the series is different from each other, except for Quake 2 and Quake 4. Those take place in the same universe. There's a crack here. We can actually blow this up. Found a secret area with another shotgun, which we already have, but that's okay. That brings us to one out of the two secrets. I don't know where the other one is, but yeah, if you go from Quake 1 to Quake 2 to Quake 3, all three games are completely different from each other, and it's so strange. Oh, hey guys. Take him out a bit. Alright, so you go in through this little sewage area, hit this button, it's going to open up the entryway to this area here. And one of the other big differences between Quake 1 and 2 is that Quake 1 was built in episodes. You know, you had 4 episodes. In Quake 2, I think I was dragging blood around. Was I? No, I thought I kicked some around, though. I'm just running back to get some more machine gun ammo here. Might as well, since we're going to a new level here in a second. There we go. But in Quake 1, yeah, they were called episodes, and in Quake 2, they're called units. So that's why today we're playing through what's called Quake 2 Unit 1. And actually, I think before we start this next level, we will do our first quick save. Check that out. Let's drop into the next level. Here we are.
Recon established and confirm heavy fortification near enemy comm facility.
Go under here, get some grenades. Not considered a secret, though. Keep that in mind. Now, that's something else that's interesting, too. When you have an objective, your computer will keep bugging you until you look. So, we're still trying to establish a communication link to the command ship. We gotta locate the communication center. We got 2 goals, 35 kills to make, 2 secrets to find. Let's continue. So here is one of the aforementioned items here. It's called the rebreather. The rebreather lets you breathe underwater for a while. I think there's some sort of secret under here, which is why they give it to you. But we're gonna go explore the level a bit more before we go swimming. So instead of grabbing the biosuit, oh, here's another new enemy here. These weird dogs, they actually have a really long tongue. You can kind of... It's not the tongue, I guess. It comes out of its back, maybe. Anyway, the big probe, like, comes after you. Pretty gross. Got this guy hiding. Whoa, someone behind us. Oh, there it is. See, the dog got us there for a second. Nope, got us again. Really pretty gross, I gotta say. We don't need any shotgun ammo. We got tons of health. We seem to be doing pretty good here, and I believe we find our first quad over here. But you have to activate it. So you can actually choose when you want to use it, which, personally, I think is one of the more welcome changes in Quake 2. I'm actually quite a big fan that they decided to make it, like, activated. Because there are many times in Quake 1 where I'll grab a quad and I feel like I'm just completely wasting it, you know? I mean, there's definitely something to be said for when you grab a quad and you just waste everybody that you're, you know, you just waste every monster that's in front of you as soon as you grab it. Gotta love it. Let's blow these up. Gotta blow them up when you see them. We should be able to get that armor from up there, so we just gotta do a little bit of looping around here. Both of those guys, same animation. I don't think this will open yet, right? Yeah, we need the blue key. Let's see here. Moving on. Whoops. It's like, who in the hell is hitting me? Totally not looking up. You can hear Sunland's custom sounds there, though, which I love. Even if he's getting hit, he's got this Zonata thing that he does, which I think is great. Okay, that's one way to go, but we're gonna jump over here. Grab that. Oh, that's the environment suit. So we're gonna have to actually activate that for a moment here. Because I think there's something we gotta do down here in this thing. And that slime rises up, so we might actually come back to that. What are we at? 20 out of 35 kills, so 15 more to go. Let's go back up. Alright. Another quick save. Whoa! Guy's just running by all willy-nilly. There we go. Nothing over here quite yet. Lost his head. Oh, dog! You can see we got a another new creature waiting for us in there. I don't know what his name is, but I always call him like the trespasser dude. Let's see here. We still got machine gun ammo. We'll grab this, but we want to grab some more ammo. Let's go take those guys out. Okay, here we go. Ah, he wasn't a big deal. Probably tougher when you run into a bunch of those guys, right? Alright. One more save, because I forget if something happens. We gotta push this thing. And then the satellite's gonna move, which is a really cool effect. And then we're gonna get the key card. There we go. So we got a new goal. Use the blue key card to enter the alien bunker. See, I kept thinking that there was something else that was going to happen right after this. I thought a creature showed up in here after you grabbed the key card, but that, I don't know. Maybe that's just my Quake 1 training. I don't know. Now, I do think, though, when we come back out here, that there, yeah, there's these flying things here. There we go. Took him out. 32 out of 38. Alright, we're not going to open that door just yet. I want to save here. Now, I want to figure out how to use Let's see, was it these keys? Yes, it is. Okay. So, we want to do the environment suit for this part, right? So we hit enter on that, we close it, we jump in. We want to grab this. That's an adrenaline. Then we hit the button and this is going to rise up, but we got to swim up and jump out. Because otherwise, if you're in there without the environment suit and you hit that button, this thing will fill up with slime and you will just choke on it. It's pretty horrific, honestly. But we did it. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to use the rebreather and go do the underwater section. So let's go do that real quick, because we completely passed it last time. Oh, we got some machine gun ammo here. Here's another thing, too, is certain enemies will drop ammo. This guy, obviously, is shooting some sort of chain machine gun thing, and he actually dropped this ammo earlier, so if you're lucky, sometimes they'll drop some ammo for you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So that was, oh, that wasn't considered a secret. Interesting. Okay. Let's go into our menu here and let's select our rebreather. Let's put that on. In we go. Kind of dark and spooky in here, huh? But you can hear that I'm using the rebreather. You can hear the breathing, which is kind of cool. We have found a secret area, but what could it be? What's in here? Let's find out, shall we? We found a secret level. That's right, Quake 2 mixed with Quake 1. Well, Quake 1's not the only one with secret levels, let's just put it that way. So this secret level, we got 37 kills to make, 6 secrets to find. So this one has a lot of secrets. But I remember this secret level being pretty challenging. There's some ammo for, armor for me, rather. Because the one thing I definitely remember about Quake 1 is that if you found a secret level, you know, they were just as challenging as the rest of the levels, but it didn't always feel like... Let's explode. It didn't always feel like that you were outgunned and, you know, that it was going to be super difficult. I remember playing through this level before when I was younger and it being pretty challenging. There we go, another machine gun. They give you a few opportunities to grab the guns if you didn't earlier, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. We got another silencer. So now, if you look in there, it says we got 2 silencers. So you can actually collect these things and use them when you feel appropriate, which I think is pretty cool. Throws flies all over the place. Sick, man, sick. Alright, we're gonna ride this thing. Woo! We be riding, man. Oh, there was a secret there. You could see it. Alright, where do we get off? You could hear creatures as you're, like, sailing away, you know? But who saw us? That's the question. We have more areas here to go with water, too. We could go swim down in there, and we can go and see what's in there. We can see that dog did see us, so I don't know if we're going to encounter that dog up here in a minute, or if that's something we have to go into the secret area to actually get to him. Take that guy out. Whoa! There we go. There's some free machine gun ammo for me. Are you not gonna jump down like your friend did? Come on, dude. Take the plunge. That's okay. I'll kill you either way. Whoa! Little trap there. Now, what I remember about this level, and I could be wrong, is I feel like we go almost underground, or like down like this weird spiral hill thing. Alright, so we gotta shoot this, I believe. Yep, that activated something. See, that opened that door down there. Switch back to the machine gun. There we go. Collect some armor shards and another adrenaline. That makes 2 out of the 6 secrets. So we're finding them. We're definitely doing it here. how many kills? 16 out of 37. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, that's right. Yep, I do remember this. So yeah, we actually gotta go around here. We gotta activate something. Whoops. Shoot me with lasers. Oh, we got a couple of these stupid flying things here. Gotta be honest, I feel like a lot of my Quake experience over the past couple years just playing Quake 1 has really helped me out playing this game. I'm dodging, doing all kinds of stuff here. So I feel like I remember this being a lot tougher. Let's go back in the water here. Oh, there is something in there. Oh my god, there's like some kind of fish or something in there. You see that? Oh my god, there is a fish. I don't remember these things. I don't remember these things at all. Well, I can tell you I don't like them. Are they dead? One is. Just keep shooting. There we go. Now they're dead. Here's our secret area. Okay, that's your invulnerability. So the pentagram is no more. Now you have this invulnerability symbol that we just picked up. I don't know if you saw it before I picked it up, but now, invulnerability, again, if we find an area that's super difficult, we can just activate it whenever we feel like it and head right in. Kind of a cool way to go about it. Something a little different, you know? We need the red key. Where is the red key at? Where could the red key be? Let's go back and find it. We're gonna get some kind of cool weapon out of that room, I guarantee it. But we gotta find the red key. Is it across the way where we killed this guy? No, because those are... We can kill this guy with the blaster, why not? Add insult to injury. No, because those are armor shards. Here's something. Look at that. And I don't know where this leads, but that gave us another adrenaline. Now the adrenaline, I don't really know what that does, but I don't see it in here. That must do something with our health and everything. I'm gonna have to look it up before I come back to do Unit 2. Alright, let's do a quick save here. Let's jump in some water, shall we? Oh my god! I think it's dead. Oh, don't want that thing to take my head off. If it even can, I don't know. Alright, there's that thing coming up. Yep, we got some more of these ugly fish things. I'm definitely hurting them, but man, they take some punishment, don't they? Wow. Just ate up a ton of my stuff, but that's okay. We got rid of them. That's the important part. There's only 4 more enemies left somewhere in here. Let's find this red key, though. Up we go. Is this where we need to be? There's a dog. Here's another secret area. Oh, he was expecting me to come from somewhere else. Jerk. Hit me right in the face. Might as well grab that for now. Okay, what are we looking to do here? We got one more kill to make, but we gotta find the red key. Oh, there you go. That was the last fish. That's the last... yeah, that's the final kill. It's 100% kills for this level, at least. There was a switch. Okay, I just shot that, but I don't know what it did. Okay, that's where I came in. Okay, this must be some kind of a temporary thing. I know that I found that red key in the past, but where in the hell is it now? Let's ride this thing back. Alright, so this is where we came in, right? Whoa! I thought we were done with you guys. I thought we killed everybody. Oh, we got 3 more enemies out of nowhere? That's interesting. Oop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it added 3 enemies for some reason. Where the hell did they come from? Oh, the red key I think is in there. Is that right? I remember that thing opening and something being in it. I don't remember how you open it. Alright, well, I'm gonna do one more. Something up there. Doors open elsewhere. Okay, I'm gonna do one more scope around for this red key. I haven't jumped in here yet. Not up in this area. Oh, here we go. That's how this door opens, so nope, nothing behind there. That's 5 of the 6 secrets, though. Whoa, where are you coming from? The level is adding enemies. I don't remember that happening. Okay, the final secret area is like, there's a bunch of like little tiny health packs in that little area, but I don't know if that's where the key is supposed to be. Okay, well, we hit that button there. I remember going under the staircase, but what did the button do? We already went through here. Oh, did we pick it up at some point? Huh. Oh, you jerk. Man, when it tells you that there's enemies in a level, it lies. There we go, super shotgun. Okay, resume previous mission. Now we got the super shotgun, though. That's all that matters. I'm getting the hell out of here. See how the level adds enemies? Cheats. Ah, they're definitely coming after me now. Shoot them. There we go. Let me grab this health pack. There we go. Back up we go. So this whole mission, I don't remember picking up the key though. When did I pick that up? I just totally missed it. Either way, we got the super shotgun. That's all that matters right now. Let's get back to our previous mission, right? Oh shit, I am getting railed here. That's okay, I think there's a health pack in here. These guys are not messing around, are they? Oof. That's okay. Going back here, we should be able to find a fair amount of health to continue the mission. Like, there's a lot of health packs I did not pick up here. I think that's really crazy, though, that, like, it just kept adding enemies all over the place. This is also really cool, though. You see how the game remembers where all the dead bodies were when you come back? Because we're back in this level now. That's what makes it a unit. Okay, we're at 100 health. Let's do a quick save. What do we have left? 32 out of 38, so six more kills here. Shot his head off. In all fairness, though, dude had it coming. Locate unit, exit, and kill all resistance. So we're damn near at the end of the unit here. It won't be long now. Can I get these? Thank you. Grab those. In we go. Loading. And you'll see where we're at. Hey, look at this. With the lever, bridges down. Grab the grenades. Just absolutely destroy that guy. There was one secret we did not find in this level. Not really sure where it's going to end up being, but that's okay. This isn't supposed to be a 100% run, right? Destroyed. Still should be a fair amount of enemies to go here. Well, before we continue, let's do the old quick save. Grab some health packs here. And let's switch back to the old machine gun. You're down. Got a couple of these guys to take out. Shooting grenades, you see that? Powerful jerk. He's gonna be a dog or something down there. Alright, so that looks to be the exit, but let's go down first. See what we can find. There might be one of our secrets down here. Oh man, why even do the secret level? But you can just come down here and grab the super shotgun. Seems like a waste, doesn't it? Well, to me it does. He's down. Let's see. And oh, there's two more enemies floating around somewhere, but that's okay. This will end the unit. And there you go. That is the first unit from Quake II.
Marines were at 5% ground force operational status.
Pretty cool. Now, between units, I do remember this. You get this, like, weird initiate scan type of thing that's going on here to kind of show you where you're going, who you are, that kind of thing. See, it shows you you're exiting here, going there. That's not what my model looks like, though. Sorry, guys. That is not me. And there we go. We're at the start of Unit 2, so we are going to end it there. But before we do, let's see. Let's make sure we save our game. There we go. But there you go, everybody. That is the end of Unit 1. We will continue next episode with Unit 2. So far, this has been pretty fun, so I'm hoping that the fun continues as we continue this journey through Quake 2. So I'll see you next time.